All right, good morning. It is Saturday. Hope you had a good trading week. Just want to come on and cover two or three stocks that we need to definitely keep our eye on. I'm looking at NVIDIA first on the weekly. We are in a potential cup and handle pattern here with the breakout, and we're actually getting ready to break out right here at 216.50. So with NVIDIA having earnings coming up in a couple of weeks, if the market continues up, it will be because of NVIDIA. If you notice the swing and the squeeze, they're both just opening up on the weekly. If we go into the daily and look at this on NVIDIA, swing and a squeeze, we have a 4 for 4 on the algo. The entry to the upside on the daily was 211.5, with our first target being at 230. So this is giving me a big move up on NVIDIA. So please keep your eye on NVIDIA. The other one that we want to cover, if you've not been watching, I think it's SanDisk. Let me find that real quick. SanDisk, let me switch lists real quick. SanDisk has been running, but it also pulled back and then it continued to run. So what we're looking at on SanDisk, let's look at the weekly. We're looking at a continued move up to 1821 on the weekly with a 4 for 4 on cheat code. We literally have been in a full breakout for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 7 weeks or so. We've been pushing up. We came off of this bottom right here, March the 2nd, and the real entry was over here in January. We could have literally just traded this from January the 20th or January the December, really, on this, just all the way up. But we're in a breakout on this, so keep your eyes on SanDisk. I think the pullbacks are literally just going to be entries to the upside. Now, if we do get some type of correction with NVIDIA and what's going on with it for earnings, be aware that NVIDIA could bring the whole market back. But if you look at these monthly candles, we have a December, nice push up, bull flag, consolidating sideways. We wicked down in the month of March. This was dealing with the war, and then from there, boom, off into the races. We get into the month of April, straight push up, into the month of May, straight push up. So in June, if we continue up, that'll take us up to that 1800, 2000 level, and this will give us the 3 white soldiers pattern on the monthly, which is absolutely amazing. So be aware of that. Let's keep our eyes on that. And then AMD. Oh my gosh, AMD has been running like Usain Bolt. AMD is running like there's no tomorrow. AMD is running like this is the final hours of the world, and I've got to meet you at the gates of heaven. AMD is crazy. Yo, we got a consolidation sideways, just a little bit on the daily. This was April the 30th. All the way over to May the 5th, and we gapped up. We consolidated for 1 day, and boom, we broke out. This thing is on fire. If we look at this on the weekly, we are running into some unprecedented levels. We are literally flying up. We have a 4 for 4 on the algo, but we literally took off literally right after the 30th of March. We triggered a buy right here at 228.90. And the entry was at 245.04, and we are gone. We've effectively blown through all of the TPs. Now, if I go out on the monthly and look at this, there's nothing out there. Let me look at the quarterly. Maybe we'll have some more levels on the quarterly. Look at that. The squeeze is just opening up. The swing is giving me some nice moves. Our next target, to be fair, is halfway between TP3 and 4. But as I look at this, that's coming up 471. You can pretty much call that done. We might want to take some leaps or swings out to 530, 550 area. And this is easy money. Now, I want to go back over one more play and we are done. But INTC, this is the one that the government invested in a year or so ago. You can look it up, but look at this on the quarterly. We've hit all of the take profits and we wicked off of 4. Now, if we come back into the weekly, quarterly is 3 months, course, you know that, but let's come in. I just want to zoom in and show you on the weekly really quickly. Look at this move. All of your tech, it used to be the Magnificent Seven, but now we've got MU, we've got INTC, we've got NVIDIA that's waking up, Marvell, AMD, and man, let's not forget Tesla. Tesla has blown out of our level on the triangle that I drew, and we went up, we came back. This is a bull flag, and right here we broke back out, and our entry to the upside was 462. So we have effectively broken out of the triangle. I think we're going to continue up to this flat line at 481 and see if we can break that 500 level back from the levels at the election last year. We got all the way up to 497. This was, I think that was this year. Yes. Oh, no, December the 22nd. So 2025. So we're going to go back and see if we can take those highs. And then this was the election 2024. We got up to 491. So we have a high and then a higher high. We came lower, we broke out, and now we're going back to retest these two high levels. This gives us a double top on the monthly or yearly time frames, and now we're going back to see if we can break that out. If we can break out this flat level on Tesla, we are getting ready to get a run like we have never seen before. Now, I do want to show you that, listen, TP1 is 591. That's basically giving you a take profit just before the wicks, before the breakout. The breakout, and where I think momentum will pick up will be at that 499 if we can hold and close above. The next level is 534. But let me show you something on the monthly that you are just not going to believe. So this, I think this has to do with the IPO. Look at the same levels. The entry for the upside is 444.72. We're currently approaching that level now. 444.72. You need to have that on a reminder. Have AI remind you. Set an alert on TradingView or whatever you're using. Once we break that and clear these highs, look at the first take profit, guys. Let me zoom that in case somebody in the back can't see. 750.64. Tesla is getting ready to do something that we've not yet seen. We got this wick, we got this support, and they brought us back to the bottom of the candle where we signaled the buy, and we have this huge bull flag, a reversal, and we're now breaking out to the upside. Please keep your eye on Tesla. Listen, if you're here, you're getting this information, you're enjoying the information, the way that I cover the stocks, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Last but not least, oil. I don't know when this situation will be over. I don't know what's going on in the Middle East. Nobody seems to know. The president's like, we control the strait. The strait is ours. Everything is good. And when we look and check with what's going on, we don't see any control over the strait. So now with what's going on and what I'm seeing is, looks like to me, looking at the charts, oil has found support at this entry level of 127.25, but we're still in a buy on the monthly. We're bull flagging, and my target for June the 1st, you see it right here. Sorry, guys, but gas is not coming down. We're in a 4-for-4 buy on the monthly. It's the larger time frames you need to pay attention to. The target for this is 200. We break 200, and from there, it's off into the races. I don't know if this will be a ground attack or something crazy or crazier, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Like and subscribe, share the broadcast, and remember to join us in our group. Like access, let me know and we can get you connected. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with somebody, and I will see you on next week.